This is how fat I am. It's December 22nd, 2018. This is how much weight, fat I gained from taking a year off the bike, 2018.
And now I'm eating ice cream for breakfast. Ice cream for breakfast. So I've taken a year off pretty much the bike this year. Last time I did a long ride, 200k ride, was January this year. So yeah, I sacrificed an entire year of fitness. And I'm going actually quite bad on the bike. I'm going quite bad in the run. I've lost a lot of fitness. This morning I did a 5k, going actually quite bad on the bike. I'm going quite bad in the run. I've lost a lot of fitness. This morning I did a 5k race. I got fourth. I normally win most 5. Ran at 18, I think an 18 to 54 for 5k park run. And early in the year I did like a 16:40 or something like that. So I lost, almost 2 minutes on my 5k, which is huge. So, and cycling wise as well, lost a lot of fitness on the bike, just taking time off. So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I can get my fitness back up to where I like it to be. I like to be able to, be the hammer versus the nail. And it's just all, fun and games. But I really enjoy that feeling of like really elite level fitness, that unlimited endurance stamina. I'm doing a 200k ride on Monday. It'll be my first one since January. So I'm a little bit like, will I make it even? Will I be, I don't know, so I definitely will be feeling it. And the main thing you feel is your aldosterone levels. Aldosterone regulates your sodium and potassium in your blood. So it can, if you don't have enough of that going around, or if, the values aren't too good, you can cramp up, no matter how much water and carbohydrate taking in there. So Monday will be a big test. I can't remember. It's been maybe 20 years since I've had this long a break on the bike. I'd say it's been 20 years. So I'm going to go in Monday into a 200k ride. It's probably about 220k. It's going to be a fast ride. I'm going into that with zero fitness pretty much, just nothing, except for high carb vegan lifestyle to save my ass hopefully. So it'll be real interesting if I can do that 200k ride on Monday. So we'll soon find out. Check out on Strava. So how much fitness do you lose? It all depends on your diet. Let me just do a jump cut for a second. I just want to check out a race result from this morning to see if it's up. Actually, I don't need to do a jump cut. It's coming up real quick. This internet's pretty good. So yeah, it's how much fitness do you lose? It's so today I ran a 17:45 for 5k. 17:45 for 5k. So yeah, it was and Jessica Trengrove was there. She's an Olympian. She ran 17:55. She's probably I'd say she's Australia's best marathon runner. And she ran 17:55. Her PR's at this course 16:22. My PR 16:35. So she is a faster runner than me. So today I ran 17:45. Olympian marathoner, elite runner, properly elite runner. Jessica Trengrove ran 17:55. So it was very interesting. Just seeing differences of fitness and stuff like that. It's really, it's very, 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 very interesting how it all works like that. But yeah, so it's all about your diet. It ain't about the training. People, I see it all the time. Oh, you're only lean because you ride a bike. You do 100 Ks a day. 100 Ks a day. Fuck, I've done that for fucking like 15 years or something. When I was a bike messenger, maybe. I was like, that was 20 years ago. 1998, my first year as a bike career. So, and people say, oh, but you've got a big history. That doesn't mean nothing, man. That means something for fitness levels. To come back quick, I can come back quick because I've got a big base, yeah. But it doesn't, look at Geraint Thomas. Look at Chris Froome today. These guys are sort of pudgy. For Tour de France winners, they're pudgy right now. They're not as lean as I am. I never raced the Tour de France. There's no way I'm that fit. I can never do that, So these are full-time. These are guys, to appreciate the level of fitness you need to have to win the Tour de France. They didn't just win. They fucking annihilated the competition, all right? Geraint Thomas, Chris Froome, they're like next fucking level. The peloton's down here. These guys are in the league of their own. Look how fresh they were after each stage. And look at their, I'm not trashing about it, I'm not hating, I'm just purely physiologically speaking, look at their physiques today. Look like the images in the media or whatever. They look like they just got 1-2 in the Tour de France. Those guys annihilated people in the Tour de France. The Tour de France, if you're in the Tour de France, you're the best of the best. If you're winning the Tour de France, you're the best of the best. If you're annihilating your competition in the time trials, in the mountains, doing it easy, then you are freak show fitness. And but look at them today, you know. How do you win the Tour de France just in July? I remember July is not too long ago, and now I just feel a little bit pudgy. Like it's like what, you know? That's all about diet, man. Those guys don't eat the same as me. If they did, they'd perform even better, just a little bit more better, actually a lot more better. But it's hard to imagine how much better they could be, because we know that everyone's clean now, you know. So if you're doing 400 watts, 450 watts clean with EPO, you could do like 520 for the hour, because we know that people are doing 450 watts clean, full natty bra after 3 weeks of racing in a TT. It's totally normal. Just scones, bit of olive oil in the cell. That's the secret weapon. You know, so we got this crazy level of fitness, crazy level of training, dedication, discipline. Those guys are disciplined, man. Those guys are fucking disciplined. You know, the mental focus in the climbs, crazy. Great deal of all the media bullshit, crazy. So there you go. How much weight did I lose? How much fat did I gain taking a year off exercise? Not much. Not much at all. And I didn't have to calorie restrict. What happened with my appetite? It just curbs down. I'm putting rice in the rice cooker, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm eating like a punce. I'm eating like a space cadet. I'm eating hardly, you know, anything compared to what I used to eat when I was training. What happens is your leptin and ghrelin hormones naturally just chill, and then when you do some more training, they go up. You know, so when I get back into the big Ks again, my appetite will just go up. When I drop it off, appetite goes down. So how the fuck are these people out there saying, oh, but you do a lot of exercise. If I ate like you couldn't eat like me and sit on the fucking couch. You couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't do me sitting on the fucking couch. Because what happens is your appetite drops off. But when you're eating all these, you know, highly stimulating fucking junk foods like, you know, meat lovers ate meat pizzas at Pizza Hut, bacon and eggs, all these really stimulating fatty foods, then you get all this fat accumulating. I eat a very, very low fat diet. Even this ice cream here. I mean, I don't eat the Ben & Jerry's vegan. I'm eating this Sanitarium So Good. It's the lowest fat ice cream out there. You know, this is the lowest fat ice cream out there. No whey, no dairy. So it's got no growth hormones in there. So it's lean food. I'm eating ice cream for breakfast, man. Show me someone who's eating, I'm eating the whole fucking tub. All right, maybe 2. Later on, getting a little one later on. You know, show me someone who's eating a tub of dairy ice cream and doing no training. I'm eating unlimited calories, as much as I want. You know, show me someone who's doing that, and I'll show you someone who's been watching my videos. You know, but show me someone who's doing that on a standard Aussie or standard American diet, paleo or whatever. All these guys have to calorie restrict, 1,000 calories a day, intermittent fasting, taking drugs, doping products, thyroid meds, doing like fucking bulletproof coffee, stim. Look at Joe Rogan, man. Dude's like, fat 1 minute, lean next, and just blowing out all the time. Intermittent fasting, looking at ways they can cheat themselves, hide their appetites and stuff. These people don't want to live on rice, fruits, starches, potatoes, veggies, and sugars. They don't want to do that. They want to live on their bacon and eggs and fucking shitty, junky, fatty, greasy stuff, and then try and find ways they can get away with it, with drugs or intermittent fasting or binge purge things, cutting and bulking. You're not cutting. Cutting means you're starving. Bulking means you're binging again. Imagine if a fat person, a fat female goes to dinner and they're like, oh, you gained weight, so I'm bulking up. If you're a guy, so I'm bulking up. It's all muscle, mate. If a guy gains weight, it's muscle. If a girl gains weight, it's fat, apparently. That's what they say. You know, the double standards is hilarious. But anyway, leave the comments on some of my videos, other people's videos on Facebook or Instagram. Check out my Instagram, by the way, durianrider. Links in the description, new Instagram page. See some of the dumb comments people write. But you guys do exercise. Exercise is fucking healthy. Oh, but if I ate like you and sat on my ass all day like I do now, I will get fat. Dude, you're fucking fat already. Like, what are you doing? You're not eating like me. You're not training like me. You're fucking fat. So why are you disagreeing with what I'm saying? And you don't have to agree with me. You're still fucking wrong. You're still fat. You're still overweight. You're still out of shape. You know? How are you going to change that unless you fucking change up your fucking routine? You change what you put in your mouth. Oh, but just eat less and move more. How does that fucking work? How am I going to do more training on less food? It doesn't fucking work, mate. You have to be on some pretty good drugs to be able to do that. And even then, your thyroid is going to shut down. All right? And you're going to be on thyroid meds. And then that all that cascading endocrine fucking blow apart that goes on with that. You know? So people they got to think. But man, even in the vegan scene, people are just getting scammed. Getting fucking scammed with bullshit. Fruit's good, but it's got a lot of sugar in it. Don't eat too much fruit. Have a little drink to curb the hunger cravings you're going to get, because now you're fucking undercarb and starving yourself without even knowing it. And your emotional and physical performance just drops off. You're like, oh my God, I'm detoxing. I need a Kundalini awakening. I need to do a more fucking $10,000 shake fast. And these people are just chasing their tails, man. I see it all the time. Their performance, they're just going down like that. None of these performances going up there. There's the black circles under their eyes, just like they've been punched in the face continually. Moon and rock, just big black circles. Adrenal exhaustion, having to do one meal a day. Stomachs feel so shit because they're binging out fatty stuff. Oh, I'm going to eat once a day. My food makes me feel so ill, I'm going to eat once a day. If you're eating once a day, you're eating some nasty shit. If you only want to eat once a day, you're eating nasty stuff, man. Nasty stuff that's damaging your health and your performance. So people can whatever do. You don't have to like me. You don't have to hate me. You do whatever the fuck you want, but your body doesn't care if you like me or hate me. All your body wants is the best information, the best nutrition, the best template out there. Get a copy of my Carb the Fuck ebook and Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. Nothing out there comes close in terms of holistic, total lifestyle. You know, look at the people whose lives I've turned around, getting them off drugs, getting them on, earning big money, getting them lean, getting them fast, fit, off the fucking meds, off the, prescription meds, the recreation meds, the booze and stuff. Alcohol, man. People drink alcohol because they don't get enough sugar. Go and have a fucking blended dates and water. Go and chug down some fucking high fructose corn syrup and water and see how much fucking beer you want to drink after that. High fructose corn syrup, don't drink that. Makes you fat. Makes you fat like durianrider. Do you know how much fructose I eat in a year? Anytime you ever have a family member talking shit, maybe you're even talking shit to your family. Oh, sugar's okay, but not too much. Everything in moderation. Go vegan. I don't eat too much rice. You can't eat rice though. Rice is fucking life. Bananas is life. Steamed potatoes is fucking life. Oats, corn, millet, all these fucking starches, fruits and sugars, they're all fucking life. And as soon as you pull any of those out of your diet, then you start floundering. If you pull out fruit, if you pull out starches, if you pull out sugar, your performance is going down. When you add in some starch, add in some fruit, add in some sugar, performance is going up. Fruit for breakfast, maybe even fruit for lunch. I like fruit for lunch. Starches for dinner. Put some sugar in your starches, sugar in your smoothies. Boom, pop up that muscle glycogen. Muscle glycogen is the name of the game. How are you going to fuck your wife or your husband really good with passion if you're undercarbed? They're going to think about someone else who banged them better in the past. All right? So you got to have some fucking energy. All right? Have some muscle glycogen. What does muscle glycogen mean? Muscle glycogen, I used to have that thing. What does muscle glycogen mean? Muscle glycogen is fucking everything. Everything. You give me Chris Froome, you give me the world's best Kipper J marathon runner, I'll destroy them all on a run or a bike ride if they're in ketosis, when their muscle glycogen is deplete. When your muscle glycogen is down, it's game over. Your testosterone doesn't work properly. You can't crack a fucking hardwood properly. Your hormones ain't working properly. Your thyroid's not working properly. All these things run on glucose. So get enough carbs. Anyway, I could ramble and rant on, and I'm not on any stims right now either. I woke up this morning, did that 5 hours sleep. Woke up, and that's another video I'm going to talk about stimulants. You take stimulants when you're tired, you are punching your adrenals so hard. So never take stimulants if you're tired. If you're tired, get more rest. Have some water, have some more carbs. Chill. If you only use stims, you only use stims when you're fully peaking to bring up next level. If you're tired, never use stims unless it's a safety concern. You've got to stay awake at night or whatever. Otherwise, never use stims if you're tired. That's the worst thing you can do. Get more rest. Look after your health. Look after your adrenals. Get a copy of my ebooks. Always constantly updated. The latest versions are out now. They're constantly updated. So the price is a little bit more, but because they're getting constantly updated. Incredible value. Incredible information. So easy. And look at Natasha. Natasha's been following. She bought it when she was like 15 or 16, that ebook, reading it in high school. And look at her now. Crushing it. Everybody fucking crushes up my advice. Everyone.